G'day, good day, and how you going? Just say g'day, 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 and you'll be right.
G'day, how are you? It's great to have you along again at the bush shed. It's coming up to Christmas. Only got 3 more weeks left to go, people. Yes, 3 more weeks before the old Santa gets here. Ho, 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 and a bottle of rum. I reckon he drinks a bit. Well, think about it. He's got to have a few drinks to be able to get around the place. And I can guarantee he's had a few of the old toddies while he's going around. No wonder he's big and fat this sort of night. It's all good though. Look, another project. It's going to be a really quick one. The reason why it's very, very quick is because we're going to try and make one of these. They're a great little gift for you to give to anyone that likes to have a glass of wine or 2 or 4. And the advantage with that is, number one, you can make it out of an old fence paling. So here we go. Old fence paling bits, so full piece of fence paling. And you're looking at around about, well, let's have a look at it. 250, so 25 centimetres long. Mate, I tell you what, you get about 5 out of an old fence paling. Man, bloody tastic. Floorboard, an old floorboard, look at that, fantastic. Another one, you get what? How many out of that will we get? 1, 2, we get nearly 3 out of that. And of course, best thing of all, the old pallet wood. You get about 1, 2, you get 4 out of that one. Or you can make it out of a nice piece of hardwood, if you like, or a bit of the old pine. Mate, you make it out of anything, and it's still going to look really good. You can make it in little square shapes, little rectangular shapes, I mean, or you can round off the edges. You know, you can make it look real fancy, or you can make it look straightforward and basic down the line. If you want to go all night, and you can kind of like round the edges off there, or you can go up at an angle like that and come around. But hey, and what are you going to need? Well, you're going to need one of these, the old handsaw. You can either have an old handsaw, the old jigsaw, or a router. Okay, anything that can make that channel to be able to run the glass stem in, and of course a hole saw or a Forstner bit to be able to fit the glass in there. All right. Now, any questions? No? Good. Let's get stuck going. Well, I'm going to choose a nice bit of old Australian gum fence paling. Look at that. Look at the old holes in it. Hey, just adds a lot of character, I reckon. Now I'm going to go a bit fancy on it. I like being fancy. Now, don't forget, the size of this, we already measured it out at 25. Okay? Now, I'm using 25, but you must remember, it all depends on the type of glasses you're using. Alright, so each one of these glasses is going to sit there like that. Okay? So is 25 going to be enough? Yeah, I reckon so. Between 25 and 30 would be the right choice. Okay? So it all depends. I always try and make the distance in from here, okay, for a wide glass. We've got 2 glasses here. Alright, so let's get that done. Let's get to marking it out, and we'll go from there. Alright? Alright. Fancy. Alright. It's amazing what you can do with a tin, isn't it? The old pencil out. So once you've got the first curve, you know, like that, you just measure in from the corner to where the curve is, on each end. And you put those marks there and there. You line your edge of your tin up there and there, those two marks, the edge of your tin to the top of the piece of wood, Bob's your uncle. You're going to be pretty much exactly the same for this side as it was for the other one. What a ripper of a tip. I tell you, I'm pretty bloody good at this, aren't I? Yeah. Not really. I just like stuffing it out of it. It's all good. All right. Let's cut that out, eh? There you go. Bit of sand in there. What do you think? Hey? Pretty damn cool, isn't it? Alright, now what we got to do, we need to find the centre. Alright, so centre of the piece of wood from here to here. So, there's the old bushman's trick. Basically, if no one knows what the bushman's trick is, you should be able to figure that one out. But it's all it is. Get your finger like that. Alright, just like that. See? Put it on the edge. Have a guess, or best guesstimate, as we call it, of where the centre should be. And we're thinking about there. Hold it. Don't move it. Just turn that around. Put your finger on that. Look at that. I've got the centre. Spot on. Beauty. Get the old ruler. So now what do we got to do? Well, basically what we need to do is work out where the glasses are going to sit. Right. So what I usually do is I work out by the foot of the glass where it's going to sit. So it should sit around about to the edge there, to somewhere here. The centre of that should be around about here. So that's where we should drill the hole to fit the stem of the glass. Right. Another thing you've got to do is you've got to make sure what kind of bottle you're going to be utilising. So, champagne bottle, that will judge the distance where the glasses are going to sit. So, okay, as well. So, find the centre there, just drop through. Now that's a champagne bottle, of course, standard wine bottle. I always go for the standard wine bottle. Occasionally I do make for the old champers bottles, only if it's going to be an engagement or a wedding or something like that. But normally, as a rule, I go with the old standard wine bottle because it's a gift for the general occasion. Okay, so the old standard wine bottle there. Now usually that throat there is around about 25 mil. I'll double check it for you. I apologise. 29 to 30 mil. So 29 to 30 mil. So let's get a Forstner bit that size. I've got a 35 mil Forstner bit. And that should do the job nicely. What it's going to do, it's going to drop down just over that. See that lip? Right. Let's measure the centre before we go down there and get the old Forstner bit into it, eh? So 25, half of 25 is what? 12 and a half. What a ripper. Alright, let's get that done. Look at that. This is how quick and simple it is. Okay? Alright. Now, measurement time. Again. So that's around about 40 mil. So that's approximately 80 mil, yes. So that's an 80 mil base. So I try and go in 40 mil. That'll be our centre. Another thing. What size is this stalk? It's a 12. I'd make it, yep, 20. That'll give us enough room to put it on the router to route a rounded chamfer, okay, which will then allow the hat to sit in. Alright, let's get that done. As I said before, when drilling holes, always drill through, but you can see that little light at the end of the tunnel until the tip comes through there, or else what's going to happen is we'll break through here. Okay, so always drill through till the tip comes through here, flip it over, and the center tip of the Forstner bit or the hole saw will run through the center here and will always line up true to that hole. Okay? There you go. How are we going to do here and here? Well, I'm glad you asked. Curiosity show. I'm sure you remember it. Well, a lot of people in Australia would anyway. What you need to do really is eyeball it. Seriously. Okay? So what we need, we've got the hole, okay? What we need to do is bring this line here in by about 1 mil or 2 so that it comes in and then not to the edge of there, not to the edge of there at all, but in about 1 mil or 2. That just gives it a little bit more character, and it actually works better. I've made them so that cutting right to the edge of the hole doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. So bringing it in really does look aesthetically better. Alright, now, here's the thing. You either can now use the old handsaw, cut those down, like that, or you can use a router. That's another thing, you can use it on a jigsaw if you like. Or am I actually? Oh bugger it, I'm going to use a scroll saw. Just don't tell me missus, alright, because it's hers. There you go. We're nearly done. How quick is this? Wow! That goes on there. That goes there like that. That goes there like that. Told you it's nearly done. Alright, let's get it over to the router. And what we're going to do is we're going to route a round edge right through there, right around there. Both sides. Make it look real pretty. All around the edges. Alright, let's give that a go. G'day. There you go. All rounded off. The advantage about having the rounded bit there is it sits in there. Right. Bloody beautiful. 2 glasses on there, mate. What a ripper. What are we going to do now? Everybody's favourite. Sanding. Let's get into it. You love sanding, don't you? We all do. Oh, yeah. God, that looks rude, doesn't it? Excuse me while I do it. I'll just do it over here. Excuse me. I'm a rude bugger when I want to be. What do you think? Hey, put a ball bearing in there. Fidget spinner. Anyway. There you go. Right, let's get a little bit of oil in it. You can either lacquer it or you can oil it. Never fails, does it? Either lacquer or oil it. I'm going to oil it. I use linseed oil. Linseed oil has a bit of a dark tinge to it, so it kind of brings out the colour a little bit more than normal oil. See what I mean? Look at that. Absolutely lovely. Let me turn it away from the outside light there and you can see it. Look at that. Hey? Beautiful. Now, of course, you could have sanded that down a hell of a lot more. Put it through the planer, you know, to get the actual original grain, which is that on the edge there. Alright, personally, I like to keep the style of the old fence, you know, because you've got to remember that you're using old timber. And if we're going to say rustic, and we're going to say bush stuff, then I reckon we should always leave it as natural as possible. Okay? That's what I reckon. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at being able to have that distinction in colour between the cut pieces, right, to the old school piece. You know, 40 years old. So let's show that age. Let's show that character. Let's show the vintage of this. I reckon that's the best thing about it. Alrighty. And now, we're ready to send it on its way to whomever you want to send it to. Wherever you want to send it. Whether you want to give it to your mum and dad, your nan and pop, or even to the missus. If it's the missus making it, giving it to the bloke. Alright. What a quick, simple, absolutely brilliant little build. Less than an hour. Alright. 45 minutes is what I reckon it's taken. I didn't time it, but I reckon 45 minutes at the most, and you made yourself a great little gift. Now you think about it, probably spent about 2 hours in the shed, 5 of them done, off they go. Everyone's going to be happy, aren't they? So at the end of the day, it's going to be a great little gift, and whoever doesn't like it, well, they're a bloody great bullfed, aren't they? Hey? What's that? Oh, we bugging! It's Santa! What? Oh, how's that? It's coming up the bloody Christmas, isn't it? There's the hat. Here we go. I knew Santa was around. You can hear him. Look at that. Until next time on the bush shed. Oh, he's gone now. Oh, hello. Oh, good boy. He likes me. Oh, he does. Don't know why. Anyway, till the next time on the bush shed, take care of yourselves. Hooray. Oh, look, Santa's gone now. His little ringing bells are shot through because he's got to get back to the North Pole. Just wanted to pop back and tell each and every one of you to make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all the way down there, alright? Because I love the old comments, I really do. And I'd like to thank everybody that's helped me along the way this year. You've got Sumo's projects, you've got Woodwork down under Woodworks, and of course you've got Shane Conlon over at DIY for Knuckleheads. Alright, but take care, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, jovial time, have yourself a very, very, very good new year, and don't drink too much, and if you do drink a lot, don't drive. Trust me, don't do it. Silly thing to do. Make sure that you're here for next year so we can do it all over again. Hooray.
To be an Aussie whenever you're stuck for what to say. If you want to be dinky-die, why don't you give it a try? Look 'em right in